Namo Buddhaya. Welcome to yet another video in Buddhist meditation series. In today's video, we are going to discuss about one of the most frequently asked questions in meditations. And what is that question? How can we stop feeling sleepy during the meditation? So this is one of the most frequently asked and one of the most common experiences in the meditation, and one of the most frequently asked questions from the meditation masters. How can we stop the sleepiness in the meditation? So remember, our great teacher Supreme Buddha said the dullness and the drowsiness or sleepiness is a hindrance for the meditation. Hindrance in the sense, it's sort of like an enemy to the meditation, right? It disrupts your focus, it disrupts your concentration, and it decreases your joyfulness of the meditation. And also Supreme Buddha said, a hindrance will always decrease the wisdom of ourselves. So there are 5 hindrances, and out of those 5, the dullness and the drowsiness and sleepiness is also included. So how can we stop feeling sleepy during the meditation? And what we can do to stop this feeling? Well, there are several things that taught by our great teacher Supreme Buddha to stop feeling sleepy and to deal with the sleepiness during the meditation. First of all, we need to remember that one of the most important things that we need to develop within ourselves during the meditation to stop feeling sleepy is to be aware of our thoughts. Right? If you are not being aware of your thoughts, then the sleepiness will come inside your mind and it will take actions. Right? That is why you are continuing to sleep during the meditation. So the first thing that we need to develop to stop this sleepiness is to be aware of our thoughts. When you feel a little bit of drowsy and dizzy and drowsy during the meditation, then you need to be aware and you need to detect that thought. You need to tell to yourself, now I am feeling sleepy. Now I have to take actions. Right? So what we can do to stop and deal with this sleepiness? Number 1, Supreme Buddha said, first of all, change the perception of meditation. That is the first thing that we can do. Right? For an example, if you are doing mindfulness meditation, let's say you become more mindful about your body and you are doing meditation, and with the time you felt sleepy and drowsy. Now you need to detect that thought and to be aware of that thought, and then you need to shift your perception of meditation. So if you are doing mindfulness meditation, then you can change it to breathing meditation. When you change your perception and when you change the focus of your meditation, it will take you away from the thoughts of drowsiness and sleepiness, right? So that is the first thing that you can do to change the perception of your meditation. You can practice another meditation like loving kindness meditation or gratitude meditation, compassionate meditation, and then after some time, after you're feeling okay with that, then you can come back to the normal meditation that you were doing. So that is the first step. And number 2, Supreme Buddha said, change your perception of meditation and start to think and consider about something that you have learned before. It is okay to change the perception and to shift away from the meditation that you are doing and think about something else for a little while to stop this sleepiness. Right? So think about something that you learned in the past, and you have to wisely consider about that. And when your mind is thinking about something, then it will distract you and it will take you away from the sleepiness, the thoughts of sleepiness. So that is the second thing that we can do. And the third thing, Supreme Buddha said, you need to recite something. It may be a chanting, it may be a verse that you have learned before. You need to chant it, right? If your sleepiness is still there, then you can go for a chant, right? Do a chanting for a little while, and then again, when you feel okay, come back to meditation. So this need the patience and this need the courage to do this. And also remember, don't enjoy the sleepiness than the meditation. That is why most of us are like feeling sleepy and fall into sleep while meditation. We enjoy the sleepiness more than the meditation. Remember, when you sleep, it is also a sort of relaxation to your mind. But if you meditate correctly, if you build up the concentration and tranquility in the mind from the meditation, you will feel more refreshing and more enjoyable and more relaxed from the meditation than the sleepiness. So don't enjoy your sleepiness than the meditation. Okay, there's another thing that you can do. That is, Supreme Buddha said, you can get up from the seat and you can do a walking meditation. You can walk to back and forth by thinking about the meditation, right? When you walk and when you change your position of meditation, right, then it will also distract you from the sleepiness. So you can do the walking meditation. And still, if your sleepiness is there, then what you can do? Supreme Buddha said, pinch your ears and rub your limbs. When you pinch your ears and rub your limbs, the sleepiness will go away. That is another thing that we can do to stop feeling sleepy. And also, Supreme Buddha said, if you are still feeling sleepy, then get up from the seat and flush your eyes with cold water and go outside and look around the nature, be with the nature for a little while, and again come back and sit down and do the meditation again. And if you're feeling still sleepy, then what you can do? Supreme Buddha said, focus on a light, right? Look at a light and focus on it and take that image into your mind. Now, when we close our eyes, it normally feels like dark and we cannot see anything, right? Sometimes when we get used to the dark, normally it tends our mind to be sleepy. Then if you can imagine a light inside your mind, then your focus will be in that light. So you can stay focused to that light for a little while, and if you feel okay, then again, what you have to do, come back to the meditation again, right? And finally, this is the final thing that Supreme Buddha said us to do to stop sleepiness. Get up from your seat and think about the waking up time. I'm going to wake up from 30 minutes or 1 hour. Have a little nap, but be conscious and be aware of your sleeping time. You can have a little bit of a nap if you're feeling too much sleepy. But most of the time, many of the people who meditate, they choose the final thing first. Don't do that, right? There are many things that you can do, right? You can change the perception, you can recite, you can chant, right? And you can do the walking meditation, and you can flush your eyes with cold water. There are so many things that you can do to stop feeling sleepy. If you continue this with the time, remember, your meditation will be more successful. You will not feel sleepy anymore, right? Most of the time, the beginners of meditation feels sleepy. But when you dive more into that, and when you do it for a little while, you will feel okay, and you will feel more refreshing while doing meditations. So practice these things when you are doing meditation if you felt sleepy, and stay away from the sleepiness. So I hope this gave you a little bit of a light to your meditation. So practice these things and enjoy a perfect and a peaceful meditation. Namo Buddhaya.